Hey guys, I know it's been a while, about a month to be exact. I have been out with COVID. Good now. It wasn't so bad for me, I'm glad. But I had to miss some work and got to come back Tuesday, so we're back with another video. And today it's going to be a little different. I haven't done a tractor yet, but this is the TYM brand, and let me tell you a little bit about it. All right, so for those of you that don't know a lot about TYM, TYM is a South Korean manufacturer. They produce about 10,000 units a year, which is pretty decent. They've been around for about 70 years, since 1951, I believe. They have tractors that range from 21 and a half up to 111. This is a T25 that I'll be focusing on today. Mainly because I haven't seen one of these, and it's got some features that I think are really convenient and nice. So now that y'all know a little bit about TYM's history, let's get into what this thing's got on it. All right, so the T25 is powered by a Japanese-made water-cooled Yanmar engine, which I know there's a lot of fans of Yanmars. They offer more torque and less revs compared to competitors in its class. The fuel tank on this machine is 6.6 gallons, and it's an addition to the engine, which promotes fuel efficient operations and increases the time before a refuel. It also has some extra lights on the roll bar, which I know there's still a little bit of light shining, but you can see that it's going to give you plenty of visibility at night if you're doing anything at night, so I definitely like that. You also have some turn signals on each side. And I'll turn these lights off and let you see what's in the middle here. So now that we ain't got the light in our face, you also have some waterproof Bluetooth speakers. That is very difficult to say, but it's pretty nice when you're out working. Maybe listen to some music, a podcast of something you're interested in. This machine does have the quick detach system for the loader, which is really nice and convenient. You can also have a belly mower on this machine, but if you do that, you'll have to get smaller tires than what are on this currently. All right, so sitting in the operator's chair, you can see we have a pretty bright display here. Good to see in the day and night, I'm sure. You have your light controls, turn signals there, cruise control there, also with your emergency flashers. Next, you can see this is a hydrostatic, two-stage, or range, I guess they say. You have your bucket controls here. One of the coolest things about this, I absolutely love, you have a wireless phone charger. So if your phone's dying, you really never have to get off this thing. You can charge it there. If you have other things, you got your USBs here. So we go to the other side. Got a 12 volt there. Your high, low, neutral, PTO, four-wheel drive. You got your brake over here. If you hold this in, bring this up, let it out, that's going to lock your brake. Hood release here. Sweet machines. We haven't had a lot of trouble with these at all. The two things that I've seen were operator error, basically running into stuff. One strange thing that did happen a few weeks ago when it was snowing, in this 474, we were gone for the day and came back to work the next day, and the front windshield was completely shattered. There was no damage to the hood. It shattered to a million pieces. We guess either maybe somehow something came off the awning, a piece of ice, because it had snowed and froze and all that, and may have hit it and broke it somehow, or maybe it just got too cold. I don't know what that means, but these didn't do anything. These are fine. It was just this one here. So we never really figured out what that was, but we got a new windshield coming, so we can get that thing fixed. One thing I failed to mention is that this seat has a mechanical suspension in it that supports up to 400 pounds, which is going to be really good, especially, you know, when you're bouncing around. It's going to be a lot better for your lower back. So yeah, guys, that is a TYM T25. In the future, I'll be making more videos on other models like that, the bigger models, smaller models. But we'll do that when we get there. So hopefully we'll get a video up in the next few days of something else. And if y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. Y'all have a good one.